Hey everyone, and welcome to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. Today we have another run coming to us from JamKing95. I don't know if that was yesterday, but it was just a recent one. And it's called Spider-Man. I have the 4 spider-related items, at least the 4 that I could think of. Mutant Spider, Spider Bite, Spider Butt, and Daddy Longlegs. And the rules are that I can only take items from the Angel or Devil rooms, and I can't change the spidery theme of the run, so I assume I won't be changing my tiers. I'm not going to avoid changing how I look because that's just way too difficult, but I will at the very least keep the quad shot, and there's nothing that'll remove my slowing tiers, so that should be fine. I can't take item room stuff, so you know, why don't I turn off item rooms? I never do that. Gets me an extra end room. Why? Why do you always call me when I'm recording? Where am I going? Room generation. No treasure room. Excellent. Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, I don't know what I was saying. Oh, no, I finished what I was saying. It's all good. So what I was going to say next is that there was a Reddit thread that just before I started recording this, where oh wow, an Eternal Heart. Really, I can't take any items except stat ups and deals with the Devil or Angel rooms. Okay, so that's much better. So I can take stat ups and stuff. Anyway, there was a thread asking where I got all of my information, and the user who posted it was like, he seems like a genius or something. And I mean, I'm not a genius or anything. I just happen to have like most of all of this game memorized at this point. So we got a range up, we got a health up from the Eternal Heart. Anyway, I just have everything memorized because like I've had this game since released. I've played nearly 400 hours of it, and I make a video every day where I explain so much about everything, and most of it I explain very, very frequently. So, you know, I just kind of remember things. And one user put it so much better than me, like more concisely, more perfectly really than I did in there, and he said, or she said, I assume it was he though, I don't seem like a genius, but I care more about knowing everything than any of the other popular YouTubers, and it's my goal to help people, like give them the best advice that I can so that they can get better and learn things. And I mean, that's just totally it. That's exactly what I wanted to do. And I'm also said user's favorite. I believe this user was Gar, G-A-W-R, so I want to give you a little shout out. Just because I was mesmerized by your way with words or something. Anyway, back to this run. I turned off item rooms, as we can see now that the map has no item room. But what seems to be the case is that doesn't give me, like, it might not give me an extra end room. Like, it might just count that room as a normal room and not give me the end room that I was hoping for. Alright, another range up, and we get our first deal with the Devil. I was really hoping for Krampus, honestly, because he wouldn't cost us health, and I haven't used the Spider Butt a single time. It recharges every 2 rooms. It's not bad. Anyway, as nice as the flight seems, I don't have any soul hearts or anything, and I feel like I might end up dead. So we have Curse of the Labyrinth on the Catacombs, which means good things. It means good things. Not really. Twice as many rooms. There would be 2 item rooms if I didn't have... Oh, wait, no. There will be 2 item rooms because in Curse of the Labyrinth, the no item rooms cheat doesn't work for whatever reason. So there's that. Yeah, so there will be 2 item rooms, 1 shop, 2 bosses, and that'll be our floor. This room is my butt. In a bad way. Of course, that can also be something, it can be that in a good way. If you were wondering. If it wasn't already obvious, because, you know, yeah. It doesn't seem very XL so far. It seems like a normal floor. Which I guess sometimes happens. Today will be a Dark Souls day, as it's supposed to be. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I haven't recorded it, so not sure where I'm going with my life. Because I don't know, whatever. If you watch the series, you'll know why I'm not sure what I want to do if you read the comments as well as watching the series. Oh yeah, as for streaming Dark Souls, for whatever reason, no matter what I do, Dark Souls on PC will not launch. And like I've tried messing with, I've tried messing with Games for Windows Live. It just like won't even start up no matter what I do, and that's obviously the problem. But I can't do anything about it, so it doesn't really help me get streaming or even playing. So I messed around with it for a while today, and I just couldn't get the game to play. So I guess I'm not going to be streaming Dark Souls unless I take the time to mess with the sync so that I can stream the console version, which I mean I can do, but I'd prefer not, you know what I mean? Because like the way it would work is the video would be about 3 seconds behind. I just don't know exactly how much, so I'd have to delay the audio, and then I would be responding to you guys much more slowly than you're used to, but I mean I'd still be responding just as quickly if I could see the chat. Just yeah, I mean if you guys still want to see it at all, feel free to let me know. Okay, so let's do this. This is a good boss for this, because that did, like, yeah, a bunch of damage to each section. Health up is a stat up. I'm going to go get another charge on my spider butt, because why not? So back to Dark Souls. Not going to work with PC streaming, unless any of you are wizards or something and can make it magically work. That'd be mighty nice. Whatever. My own fault. Yeah, that'd be mighty nice of you. I would really appreciate it, because that would make my life way, way easier. Although it would be more intensive on my computer to stream from the PC version, but still. I am happy to receive your help if you have it. Just be aware that I've probably tried everything. Literally everything. Not literally, but pretty much everything. Games for Windows Live just won't start on my computer, so it's just... It is what it is, I suppose. I mean, it's a stat up. Shot speed up in a tarot card. No reason to go to the shop, but it's more reason than having the stars, because the stars doesn't matter when there aren't item rooms or when they're not allowed, so not going to be using that. So far, all I've gotten are stat ups. Go figure. I mean, I could have taken Spirit of the Night, and it would have been a flying spider. Think of how awful that would be. Especially one that cried on you incessantly, and those tears slowed you down, and then eventually killed you. If it cried on you enough, that's just a terrible, terrible beast. I hope I never encounter such a thing. Imagine someone crying on you until you died. What an odd thing to happen. By the way, you'll notice that sometimes Daddy Longlegs' foot is, or Triachnid's foot, and that's just on Wrath of the Lamb bosses. Certain Wrath of the Lamb bosses, I'm not sure if it's all of them, but it's Wrath of the Lamb bosses. And then unfortunately against Isaac and Blue Baby, the foot will stomp at the beginning and then not again, which, I mean, that sucks. Because he'd be a huge asset to be able to take advantage of on those fights, because those fights are pretty annoying and stupid in my opinion. Like, honestly, whatever. I've been through this. I don't care. Boom. Alright, calm yourself. See what this is. Friends till the end. Okay, so we get 3 kamikaze flies. Those do twice my damage. And good times ensue, although my damage is very non-spectacular, unfortunately. It does... Well, I guess I could have kept item rooms to get stat ups. It's just they're very uncommon there, so it's whatever. I don't regret my decision. Does it say? Yeah, I could have kept item rooms on, but it all works out. Alright, calm yourself, Gish. This is going to be annoying. Little Gish isn't a stat up, unfortunately, so we're not going to be able to take that as much as we'd like to. Took red hard damage, so we just lost like 25% chance of getting a deal with the devil. And I'm sure we took damage on the floor as well, so we lost like 35% chance there. Basically, nothing's going my way. If we get a deal with the devil, it's very, very lucky. Note that quantity of damage doesn't matter, just that you took damage at all. So, I mean, I'm pretty much just not getting a deal with the devil. And I'm not getting a stat up here. Everything is terrible, as the game is very, very keen to tell us after we kill Mom 6 times. Mom's heart. But you know what I mean. Because Mom's heart kills are the only one that count it's only ones that count as mom kills anyway, so it's what I'm saying. Have I shown my stats on this file? I don't even know, like, recently at all. Because, I mean, they're bad for sure, but I've definitely brought them up a lot due to all the cheating I've done and, like, free mom kills I basically end up with. Note that all of the end bosses, Mom's Heart, Satan, Isaac, and Blue Baby, count for mom kills. So, it's very easy to have a very high kill-death ratio if you're either good or restart a lot. Because you can get 4 for every run. 3 for every run. Sorry, 3. Coin purse. Could be stat up, so I'm going to take it anyway. Tears up. That's awesome. Alright, what are you? Pretty fly. That's amazing. There's another tears up. And I know that pill, don't I? Didn't I just have that or something? No, I guess not. Bombs are key. Doesn't really matter. But anyway, I do count that as stat ups, so sorry if you don't like it. Now here's the thing. I don't think I go to the library, because there's really just no reason to. It's not. I could get 1 soul heart from the Book of Revelations, but it's not. Books aren't really spider themed, unless you want to go so far as to say you kill spiders with books, and then I guess it is spider themed. But I'm not going to go that way. It's fun to have the spider butt. This is the depths too, so I shouldn't have used that there because it's actually, the spider butt's going to be relatively more effective against mom than other enemies. Guess I'll go to the shop because this is my last shop. Alright, now here's going to be something interesting. Come on, die. And then we use the hermit. We fight him again. It's a little bit of greed farming. It's pretty cool, in my opinion. If we had either more teleports or like the secret room or something, as well as having, we'd need to have, I don't know, can you go to the secret room from the mini boss room if you have? No, it would close up, so never mind. If it were in the secret room, we'd be able to, greed being in the secret room, I mean, we'd be able to farm greed as long as we had bombs. And get bunches and bunches of money or Steam sales for good times. That's weird. There's something on my screen? No? Do I have scratches on my screen? That'd be really frustrating. Because there are a couple lines that are showing up on top of Chubb. That's very annoying. Or they're just lines in the game that are completely inexplicable. That's entirely possible. I must take a look at this. I guess there are lines in the game. At least one of them seems to be there for real. How odd. What is this? Because I didn't think there were any scratches on that screen. Anyway, sorry for wasting time. I'm just going to go fight the boss now. Since we have spider butt, we have full health, all that good stuff. I think there's a full heart in there. I may as well play this bro. Not that he'll be particularly useful. Oh, he gave us a tarot card. The devil doubles our damage for a room. That's pretty good. Well, I'm sorry I spoke ill of you. Too bad there's not more health to take and play him more. But again, we'd need a stat up to be able to take it. So it's probably not entirely worth it. Wow! Okay, so that didn't do nearly as much damage as I had hoped. Gonna use the devil to double our damage. And note we're fighting Blue Mom, which just means that it spawns Wrath of the Lamb enemies. And as such, they're way more annoying enemies. Like, literally, I hate everything about Wrath of the Lamb almost. Except some of the items. I really hope that Rebirth brings something beautiful to make Wrath of the Lamb not so painful. Wow, I'm playing so badly. Wow, Pageant Boy definitely not a stat up. Oh, I didn't know that I only had 1/2 of a red heart there. I guess I did take that explosion damage, so I'm gonna die real quick on the next floor. Just letting you know. So that sucks. Do I pack on another... That was good dodging. Oh god. I hate Claudies. No! No! Oh god. That was real close. No, you're not invited. Unfortunately, I did ruin Polaroid invincibility by accident earlier. But we made it through. We got another heart, fortunately. Which means we might yet stand a chance. Okay, you're gonna be fine. For now. I need... oh god. That's what I needed. Hopefully we find the boss real quick. I wish that Spider Butt did just a bit more damage. Alright, we get a soul heart. That's always welcome. Okay, this room potentially damaging. It'd be nice to get another pretty fly. 2 of them, in fact. That would be pretty much the best. Okay, all is well. So I guess it's finally time to address it. Would you guys want to see a playthrough of Terraria on PC once the game updates? Would you? I know one of you would, but I don't know about the rest of you. And I guess there's a chance of it happening. If more than a few of you want to see it. But, you know, I just hate the early game. It's boring to me. I like the mid game and the late game, but not the early game. Alright. No tinted rock, fine. But if you guys want to see a playthrough from the start of Terraria on the PC, once it updates, I guess I'd be down for that. That was good, very good. The fact that Freds are causing me problems right now is pretty sad, though. Come on. Die. Good. Alright, so let's go find this first boss here. I may as well do this. Tammy's head. Just going to touch it so it doesn't appear again. Cats kill spiders. Anyway. I'm going to stop trying to justify things because it's whatever. I don't care that much. We get a soul heart from Blue Larry Jr. because it's blue and a boss. And we'll go fight Skolex. Not that bad. Good thing that Spider Butt does no damage pretty much. Come on. Oh my god. Okay, what we need to do is wait, not slow Skolex until we can actually hit it. No. You're not invited to do that. Okay, let's make this happen. Thank you, Daddy Longlegs, for making yourself incredibly useful. Oh, literally one hit. And you just don't even give me that opportunity. Whatever, we're at essentially full health, if you hadn't noticed. Shot speed up, I count as a stat up, why not? We can take Angel Room items, but it's the Bible, so I don't want that. I was like, alright, Sacred Heart, let's do this. But it didn't happen. Womb 2 as opposed to Utero 2, that's good. Easier enemies. Doesn't mess with the boss, though, because the boss is going to be Mom's Heart, whether you're on Utero 2 or Womb 2. Come on. Nope. There we go. What do we get here? Death? Death's not bad. Said no one ever. But what Death will do is do significant damage to every enemy in the room. It's the Necronomicon. Although it might do more damage, one of them does more damage than the other. Because one does 60 damage to everything, one does 40 damage to everything. Spider Butt does not that many. Yeah, bombs are key. It didn't do anything. Yeah, they all have various damage values that I just don't recall which ones are which. And still, Death's pretty good. I should hope Necronomicon does more than Death, though. Because if not, Necronomicon's really useless. I mean, not that it's not already for most situations, but like, you know what I mean. Just, jeez. And another thing about me knowing so much about this game, and just like pulling it out at any moment, is I read the mechanics guide a lot. Like when I forget something like the values of Necronomicon versus Death, I just go to the mechanics guide and I look it up. And then since I usually skim for a little longer than just finding what I was looking for, I find something new or I reinforce the knowledge that I already have. It's very easy to know a lot about this game. No, I don't want that. Okay, that was close. By the way, if you didn't notice, the Spider Butt totally stops enemy tears and stuff, which is pretty cool. Which is why it's good against Isaac or Blue Baby. The only thing that sucks is that you can only use it once. But still, it stops their tears for a second. Screw it. Take any advantage I can get in annoying rooms, because I haven't gotten a single damage up. Okay, I'm expecting it to be up and right, but it could be down here. It's just unlikely, like down and left. But it's unlikely. Of course, that means that's where it's going to be, so I'm going to do this and waste my time, and then be there and wonder why I didn't go there in the first place. Oh, man. Parabytes, get out of my face. I'm too good at dodging you today. I say as I almost take damage, but I still dodged, so my point stands. Just one left. Thanks, Daddy Longlegs, you're a bro. Alright. It does make this easier to use it, even though it doesn't kill them like I wish it did. Death would have killed them, but I'm saving that for, I suppose, the Mom's Heart fight, or maybe Isaac. I don't quite know. Oh, it was down there. Wouldn't you know it? Nope, you guys don't do that. No, bottleneck, man. They're too smart for my own good. No, oh, whatever. Good enough. I'm kind of tired. Sorry if you can tell. I'm recording this late. I had all day to record, and I was like, nah, I'll do it later. And here it is later. I'm such an old person. I get tired so early. You know, it's funny. I can actually slow the enemy bombs if I shoot them. Oh, God. Don't do this to me. Same thing if I use Spider Bite. Why do I have so much knockback? Right, because, oh my god. Well, at least we got the small rock. That's tears damage up and speed down. But, like, I needed that immediately. I forgot we had Cat of Nine Tails, so we have a bunch of knockback. We also have the Magic 8 Ball, which is also a shot speed up. Even though it says tears up, it's shot speed up. So, we have a lot of knockback due to having a lot of shot speed. Still, that went pretty badly. Good thing there is health right out here that'll put us back to optimal health. And then we'll be on our way and find that boss fight. Let's see what's in the boss challenge room if we can. Like, if the secret room is right next to it, that'd be great. Then we could check. Meh. This is the slow chub. It's blue, so it'll give us a soul heart. Unless it's not blue, but it's blue. So, don't even try to tell me otherwise. Binding of Isaac, you're just wrong. I know more about you than you do. Come on. There we go. Oh, worst day. Worst accident? Okay, that's not the secret room either. Well, everything just went poorly at a second's notice, all at once. That was sad. That was close as well. So we've lost our chance at Polaroid invincibility for now. I'll try to get it back. If I take damage, I'll go get it back. If I take enough damage. I have to take at least 2 hits. And, well, we're off to a good bad start. We have a chance. Our damage and tears are reasonable. So we can output a fair amount of damage considering we shoot 4 tears at once. I guess. It'd be really nice to have something else, though, with our nice advantages. Don't turn around, you fool. But this fight will be over soon enough. Oh, that sucks. But the heart is already repeatedly firing bombs, so I guess it worked out. Still, that bomb would have been pretty nice. It might have taken out the Duke of Flies practically immediately. I let my Halo fly, well, my Pretty Fly handle that fly that was coming at us. Since it was a large fly, it would have taken a fair amount more damage to kill. Oh, well, I was trying to intentionally damage myself there so that I could go get optimal health. But, too late now. I don't care enough to go all the way back to the arcade to do so. And I don't want to use my only bomb to do so. Pinky Eye would be not bad, but well, I don't have that extra trinket slot. I totally didn't use either my spacebar item or my card against the heart, but whatever, that happens, I guess. We doubled our keys with that there 2 of spades. Full hearts don't help me right now. I need half hearts, man. Widow's gonna die super easily. Don't do this to me, spider. Well, we can officially afford this. No problems at all. So why not? It was worthless, but we got rid of those 2 hearts. Why am I so tired? I slept like forever. Literally forever. I spent the whole of eternity asleep. What a sad life that would be. I think we might be on the right track to the boss, actually. Well, I say as I'm proven immediately wrong. That sucks. So we have to go elsewhere, as is kind of usually expected. Don't really want to play that. Oh, come on, don't do this to me. But at least this run didn't turn out half as long as it is now, like it kind of looked like originally, when I went to the womb with only 2 hearts. Somehow that worked out, but really the womb is pretty easy as like, if you can make it there, it's easier than the depths in Necropolis most likely. And if you can't, or if you barely made it there, then it's just not that big a deal. We're gonna wait on a half heart just in case. We could get back to full health, or we could not. Oh good, it's greed. I almost got hit by that tear anyway. I was like, I stopped it, but it's less fun to not get hit. There we go, I got hit again, that sucks. It's close. No, oh my god. FML, man. Alright, so we're gonna go get that health. No, you don't shoot at me. Steam Sale isn't a stat up. I don't know why I took that, but at least it's inconsequential completely. Unless I end up with an Iron Mirror room. But I probably wouldn't buy whatever's in there anyway, because it probably wouldn't be a stat up. So it's okay. I think that it was inconsequential enough that you all won't hate me, and that'll make me happy, because I like not being hated. So that looks like the right way to the boss. I hope I didn't jinx it. But we'll head back that way now that we have slightly more health. Still need a half heart in order to get Polaroid invincibility though, which sucks because we're not getting one. Of all the times to have, well, to not have little Chad, it's always the ones where you need him. Let's get in here, see what you do. 2 of hearts is kind of what I was hoping for. We'll just take it now. Take the death card in as well as the spider butt. We'll fight Isaac, see if we can make this work. Daddy Longlegs is just done now. That's all it's going to do for us. Remember that I have the spider butt in order to stop some tears in mid-air. I don't think that this is going to be something I win. Oh, man. Because my damage is just not good. My tears and shots are good, but my damage isn't. Alright, use death. Destroys the tears, which is nice, but we're just not going to make it. It's not a good enough run. Most runs are good enough to make it to Isaac, but Isaac is really a gear check in a lot of ways. And a stat check, of course. Because chances are you're not going to be able to beat him on low health. Like, you can beat pretty much all the other bosses in the game without taking a hit on, like, any setup. But Isaac, that's just not going to happen. Which is stupid, because your skill is practically irrelevant, which shouldn't be the case. You know, that's terrible. Randomness is kind of annoying. It's not following a set pattern. Blah, blah, blah. Isaac and Blue Baby are bad boss fights. They're poorly designed, and they're more of gear checks than skill checks, which is kind of what that's what the core of the game was up until Isaac and Blue Baby. Though Blue Baby was added later than Isaac. From a boss perspective, of course. They were added at the same time from a character perspective. Anyway, please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I'll do the ones that I like the most or think would be the most entertaining to watch. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this run. It was Spider-Man. And thank you for watching. I will see you next time.